Alrighty, this video goes awry. I'm using a new camera! Yes! So, I can't see myself on this one, so I'm just going to have to depend that everything's going well. Okay, we have the Facebook math again. Although Facebook's the only place I've ever actually seen this particular problem. So, we are going to cover this very simple looking problem in a four part video, each part getting more and more in depth into the math of the problem. So if part 1, as one of my friends has said, gives you a headache, but skip the next 3 parts. Also, it's going to be very important to watch the parts in order because we're going to be referencing things that we had done before in the next video. And if you hadn't seen the previous video, you're not going to know what we're talking about. Okay, so we're looking at our pattern here. It's a pattern problem. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Okay. 2 plus 5 equals 12. Well, maybe not so mathematically correct. 3 plus 6 equals 21. So 8 plus 11 equals question mark. So to figure out our pattern, we're going to do a few things. We're going to look at what we can do. And I looked and I said, well, 4 plus 1 is 5. But 4 times 1 plus 1 is also 5. So I looked to see, does that work on the next one? Well, 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. Ooh, it's beginning to look good. So then 3 times 6 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. And so the next step was to go down here, sorry about that, to 8 plus 11, say 11 times 8 is 88. 88 plus 8 is 96. So now we don't know where our question mark is, it's 96. Now, I have seen some other answers. I'm going to tell you how we got to this answer. And we're going to go on to show you why the other answer is wrong, but that's as we get into the video. So, what we're going to do here to look at our patterns, we're going to divide our numbers into 3 columns. Okay, we're going to call this column A, this column B, and we're going to call our answers X. So you look and you find there's this pattern of A times B plus A equals X. And you can see that this pattern holds for all these numbers. And this, again, part 1 is just a quick, easy, simple explanation of how I got to 96. Now, I have seen people go 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 6 is 21. So you should take 21, add 8, get 29, 29 plus 11 is 40. And there's a reason that that does not work in this, and it doesn't work mathematically. But that is what part 2 is about, is what's really going on in these numbers. So I said this is the quick, simple, easy explanation of the A times B plus A equals X pattern that we have established here. So I said if you want to know what's really going on in these numbers and why the other pattern of trying to add X plus A plus B doesn't work, then watch part 2. And we'll get into that. And then also tell you what parts 3 and 4 are as we get through part 2. Again, any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to put a link in the description to part 2.